HobaCare Jojoba is 100% pure, high-quality jojoba, and it is ideal for the work we do as massage and bodywork professionals. The closest product to the natural sebum that our skin produces, HobaCare provides a deeply nourishing massage medium that will not clog pores. HobaCare is non-allergenic, so you can use it on every client and not worry about allergic reactions. HobaCare is shelf-stable and will not stain your natural fiber sheets, making it an excellent choice for professional use and saving you money. With HobaCare Jojoba, you can offer your clients a superior experience that benefits both skin health and overall well-being. Our listeners can receive 20% off their order with code ABMP. Learn more at HobaCare.com. Welcome to Business or Pressure, taking the pain out of massage business with me, Allissa Haines. This is your no-nonsense guide to building a happy, sustainable massage therapy business. It's our mission to make sure that every massage therapist and body worker has the tools to make a living wage in a thriving business. Let's jump in. The other day, I was sharing with some friends how I have had more no-shows than usual lately. Like, typically I get maybe one a year. But in the past couple of months, I've had a handful of no-shows, and I realized that they were all college students. The context of the conversation and why I was sharing with my colleagues is because each of them immediately was apologetic and offered to pay the no-show fee. And I just love that today's young people totally understand the gig economy and would never not pay the no-show fee because they understand service providers. So first of all, the kids are all right. And second of all, why am I getting no-shows? This is new. It feels unusual, but I realized it's because I don't do text reminders. I am kind of old school with my business, and I stick with email, and the bulk of my client base is older. They are email people, just like me. There are two approaches I could take to solving this. So I could go hardcore and just not change what I'm doing. I can stick with my email reminders and just charge the heck out of people who no-show and not worry about it. I've done my job. They've made the appointment. It's their job to remember it. But that's not really my style. I don't like to blame clients for things, especially if it's something that's happening with multiple clients. I have a theory that if several clients are doing something, air quote this, wrong, it's probably my glitch. If people are not completing the online intake form before their first appointment, it's because I'm not delivering the form the right way. It's not getting to them, or it's too hard to do. If I am repeatedly getting the wrong kind of client, my messaging is off. If I'm getting no-shows, it's because I have not kept up with the best communication method for my client. I am not meeting them where they're at. Maybe it's the tool I'm using, maybe it's the verbiage on my website, but it's not you, client, it's me. This is not hard to solve. I am upgrading my online scheduling to include text reminders, and that's no big deal. I've been thinking about it for a while anyway. It's going to cost me like $100 a year more. That's fine. It's worth it. This whole experience has made me think back to times when I have automatically made these kinds of evolutions, changes, accommodations. Where else was I not meeting my clients' needs, and have I fixed that? I used to always run a table warmer and have warm neck pillows, and then sometime about 10 years ago, my clientele started aging, and I noticed we were getting a lot of hot flashes on the table. If it's happening to more than one person, the issue's on my end. So now I get granular about what kind of temperature each client prefers, and that might change seasonally, and it might change for a couple of years and then go back to whatever it was before. I turn the table warmer down if I know the client tends to get warm. I pull the pillow out of the warmer earlier so it's just a little warm and it's not hot. I have a fan in the massage room that I can point towards the client if needed. I made these accommodations. I added these thoughtful processes to my business to serve a slightly changing clientele. Another example, there is a big marquee kind of sign by the street of my office, and it was damaged. The top piece fell off, and that was the part that had like the building number. So new clients were having a little bit of trouble finding me. So I updated the location info on my website to make it more specific. I added some more info to the reminder email. And if a new client is coming after dark, which is really tricky, I reach out separately, either via email or text, to let them know that they can call me if they have trouble finding the place. And I make sure they have a picture of what the building looks like from the street. We automatically make these kinds of adjustments all the time, but it could be really good to get proactive. So my challenge to you is just notice. Notice if more than one or two clients have had some kind of problem or glitch in the process of using your service and your business, and investigate if there's a solution to that so you can fix it for everyone. That's it. That's today's message. And I'd love to hear from you if you think of a few adjustments you can make. Today's high five is my friend and colleague, Tanya. She is a member of my Deep Breath community of massage therapists. And I'm just high-fiving Tanya because twice now, maybe 3 times, she has sent me just a short, lovely message of encouragement at exactly the time that I needed it. A kind word goes a long way. Maybe this high five is actually a challenge to you. If you can think of someone who could use a kind note, who has helped you and maybe would be lightened by a thank you or some encouragement, drop them a message, drop them a text, drop them a note, whatever works for you, and pay it forward a little bit. That's it. Short and sweet today. If you have a question about running your massage business, or you want to give me an update on what you have changed in your business to accommodate client needs, I want to hear about it. Email me, businessorpressure@abmp.com. You can also find me hanging out with my community of massage therapists over at deepbreathdigital.com. And make sure you're subscribed to ABMP's podcast because you don't want to miss any. There is so much to learn about building a massage business. We're going to cover it, and you're going to be successful. I will meet you right back here for the next episode. I can't wait.